Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. I just want to thank the extra 2 people who subscribed. We are now at 28 subscribers. Is this going? Yes, it is. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for 18 years or older persons. It's probably going to be love, because all you need is love. Let's see, we don't do personal readings. This is my only account. And let's see. What else am I? What am I obligated? Obligations. What am I obligated to say to you guys? Boom. Oh, also, this is a Taurus reading. Hello, shout out Taurus. Playfulness. Wow. To recapture a romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have a spirit of fun to shine. It would help if I could read. I'm trying to hold it so you guys can see it and then talk about it. Healing family issues. Oh my gosh, and why? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I was going to say your... Never mind. I was going to say something else. I was going to say your frenemies. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. Faith no more. What do they sing? You ever like search your brain for something and you're like, I know it, but I can't think of the name of it. Okay, for Taurus. Oh, for Taurus. Getting it all kinds of kinds. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Okay, don't engage. That's what I'm vibing with. Don't engage with the behaviors, the family issues, dare I say, the narcissist. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and healing. So you had healing family issues, so that goes right under there. Okay. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay, so that's cutting out as well. Maybe the current relationship is impacting other intimate relationships, like ability. Maybe you're playful towards people. I'm trying not to talk to a specific person about this. Maybe you're very friendly and approachable, but having those long-term lasting relationships is hard, or this person who's causing the family issues is impeding it. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Okay, so that all comes down to trust. The snake, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, there was a break of that trust. There was a break of that ring, huh? Contract void is what I'm hearing, right? It's nulled. What do they say? Annulled or something? Fuck. Self-love, acceptance, self-treatment, and intention, self-awareness. So, okay, this trust and this playfulness, this is all about, moving away from the family issues and just focusing more on yourself as opposed to all this other BS. Okay. All right, hold on. Regrets. Blamable, being distant, guilty, feeling ashamed. Maybe you even actually have reflected on the situation and you have regrets and you feel guilty about the choice that you made. Because I feel like you're going like, well, who would pick like this? What is just instinctively wrong about me or damaged about me that I would pick this, right? Or choose this or continue to choose this, because like if you're tolerating something, you're continuing to choose it. I know that's kind of deep and probably hitting you too hard. Butterflies, devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete. So that's really belongs over here with self-love, choosing yourself, right? There was some cheesy movie, and I'm gonna get to a point. There was this cheesy movie, I don't know if it was well, no, I won't say that like the channel it was on, but it was a cheesy movie about a woman who I think she was separating from her partner, her fiance, and right before the wedding, and she was like, or maybe she didn't even have a fiance, and it was just so big of a gap, feeling like she wasn't loved, or like she wasn't getting the quality or the energy that she was putting out towards people, and she decided to marry herself. A very crazy, stupid plot line, but I think that really resonates with what's going on here, is choosing yourself, choosing to invest the time, the energy, the resources in yourself, right? Because like so much times we dicker about prices, or oh, maybe not this year, or maybe I won't do that yet, or you try to justify something like, okay, well, if I do this or that, I could get this. Well, I'm not buying into consumerism, but I think every now and then treating yourself, especially if it's something that's going to build you up, it's not going to first of all hurt you so much financially that you buy that or you get that, but choosing yourself, choosing like even moments like, okay, I have all this work to do, but I really need to walk. I need to be outside. I need to be in the sunshine. So take that 10 minutes to step away and go walk, take a bike ride. That is self-healing. Some people like to ground. Personally, my preference is water. So I like to be around water. Even if I'm on a boat, I feel more regenerate. What kind of word is that? Rejuvenated. Persecution and inquisition. So it might feel like when you are around this relationship that is like the Spanish Inquisition, like any answer is going to be wrong, and you're going to, oh my God, knighthood. Yes, there is something about very rigid, like cold armor. Lessons and blessings. So you're learning from the situation. You have to see what the blessing in this is, because God, spirit, higher power, source energy, however you want to look at it, it doesn't, even like the worst, I don't know if that sounds really bad, but even bad situations, they have a silver lining. And maybe the silver lining is for you to realize those qualities in yourself that are so, the qualities that you're looking for someone else you can find in yourself. So maybe that's a huge lesson for you, is finding those qualities in yourself, to be that person that you're seeking, right? Especially if you're trying to attract new love. Like attracts like, right? So if we're saying that we want a partner who's this, and that, guess what, baby? You got to be this, and that. So if you're looking for a 10, and I can say this, I'm chubby. If you're looking for some guy who's like a 10, or he fits some sort of absurd like body standards, maybe self-love at the gym. We'll take it. Vertical transit between floors, accessibility. So I feel like this is leveling up. A glow up, maybe that's self-love. Put it over here. Glow up. Museum, artifacts and exhibits, right? Museum collections. So maybe the Spanish Inquisition, they don't like things getting touched. They like everything in a certain place. They like things done their way. And if it's not done their way, with the head. What's that new singer's name? The song is Messy. 'Cause I'm too messy and I'm too da-da-da. You tell me to get a job and ask where the bleep I've been. That's what the person knows. They tell you to do something and I'm too clever and I'm too da-da-da. Go look at the song or go listen to the song Messy. It's a British artist. And the next one is arena competition, sporting events, performance. So on a stage, right? You have to act a certain way. They want you to be a certain way. Bathroom. Oh, I was talking about healing with water and renewal. Okay. Even self-love, taking that moment for yourself. Hospitality, comfortable stay, traveler's retreat. So maybe it's actually physically leaving your current environment to take a little vacation or a staycation. Staycation because there's a bathroom here, so maybe it's something as simple as getting yourself some bath bombs. And also I also feel like this, and I do this, and I know other people do this, where I have my true smile, and I know it sounds very bizarre to say, I have my true smile, the ones that, you know, the smile that gives you the lines, the crow's feet, the like wrinkles, and your face scrunches up, and you, all of those like little imperfections in your face actually show when you're like actually smiling. And then there's the fake, there's the, what I call my customer service face. There's that fake smile where it's light and it's like, oh, it's just sweet as it can be, but it is also just a facade. So perhaps this is a facade. Perhaps you're going to drop that. Shopping mall. Variety of stores, shopping center. So, yep, you have options. Know your value, know your worth, and shop around if need be. Okay, we got that. We got those. Let's see where we want to go. Okay, engagement. I was talking, there's a wedding ring and here's engagement. I feel like it's a commitment to yourself though. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So elevating, leveling up, right? Choosing yourself. So maybe this floor, we let him off. We're going up by ourselves. There's nothing wrong with being single, ladies. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being single or living separately if that's what you need to do. And sometimes it just becomes a sense of like, you know, when if you're a mountain climber and the weight is too much on the supports and something's got to go, and if you're the top tier and there's someone below you and they're kind of weighing you down, you got to cut the rope, right? It's time to cut the rope. Taurus, I'm gonna get on your case. I'm gonna get on your case. That's not right. That was all too many. Also, I'm sorry if you don't like the way I shuffle. Third party situation. A. Okay. Third party situation. Other people may be interested with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Okay. And then there was the other woman. So there was a situation and that's not going to get let go of, right? I was going to go somewhere with that. The third party. What was I going to say about that? It's gone. It may come back to me. Third party. The other woman. Yeah, okay, so the other woman has time away. Nina Simone. The other woman has time away to pamper themselves, to get their hair done. They're not taking care of the kids. They don't have the stress factors of even being in the relationship with the person, because they might see the person who's like dating them or pursuing them, but they don't see this person who is like Spanish Inquisition going on right here, right? So there's two different perspectives there. You guys got two different people, right? She's got that nice person who is ready to do anything, and you got this bleep 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 bleep. Rings. Oh, my Lord, knock 3 times. It's 3 times. Engagement. Wedding ring. Rings, rings, rings. Okay. Rings. Symbol of love, union, soul connection. How well my comfort is revived by this. Okay. So, I occasionally wear a ring, and I wear it to symbolize something. Okay, it has the Lord's Prayer on it, and it has a cross, right? But it's a reminder of my standards, right? If somebody's going to occupy that space, there's standards. It's also a way for me like to meditate and manifest those qualities. So maybe you need a piece of jewelry or something that's small enough that you could hold, that can be your reminder for self-love and to know to have your standards. And maybe it is something as gifting yourself a ring, something that you can wear, that you can see. And it doesn't have to necessarily be on this hand, but something that you have. And also that will help you meditate. So you have something physically on there. So when you're playing with it, you're thinking of that thing that you want, or that thing that you're pulling into your vortex, as Abraham Hicks would say. So what are we going for, right? And sometimes that could just be, that's just fine if it's just you, right? That's self-care. Secret help. Keeping secrets, anonymous, goodwill. For this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household. Rancor to pursue love. Okay. All right. Well, let's pull some charms. I almost forgot. This is a long reading. I want to know what the 3 rings go for. Is it 3 phone calls? 3 text messages? Is it pieces of jewelry? Is it... Okay. I have another thought about this. The promise ring, the engagement ring, the wedding ring. Maybe it's the leveling up. The promise ring is yourself and God. The engagement ring is the guy's promise, or the desire to wed, right? And the wedding ring is the commitment. So ultimately, what is our goal? Is our goal, okay, this is going to offend people. Is our goal promising to God and to ourselves for someone who is like our divine counterpart, somebody who is in alignment with God and what God would want our mate to be? Is the engagement what we're actually seeking, right? Because everybody wants a big gaudy diamond ring. Are we only seeking the statement piece? Are we selecting someone based on what they could provide as far as that goes? Or are we looking for that plain gold band or titanium or whatever? Are we looking for that band, that solidarity, that matching counterpart, right? So that's another way to look at it, if you will, if you please. Okay, I'm not looking, and we're gonna pull whatever we pull. Don't get upset if I pull too many. Don't get upset if I pull too few. Everybody got their own amount. No, not the anxious kitty cat. Snowball, Snowflake. She's a little anxious. She's my little white kitten. Kitten. Okay. Rose. I was in junior high. One year for Valentine's Day, there was a student government sold roses. And what I did is I wanted one, and I didn't have anyone who was going to give me one. And, my friends were poor or not considerate. I don't know. Either way you look at it. No, I think they were just poor. Because we're kids. So I gifted myself a rose, and I bought roses for my friends so that when they were in class, it would get passed out to them. And everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, who gave you a rose? Who bought you a rose?" And I was like, "Well, me, of course." They're like, "You?" Well, yeah, I wanted a rose. I had the money in my pocket, so I bought the rose. And even at the whatever age 7th grade is, even at 7th grade, I had enough self-awareness to know that if I wanted something and I had the means to, I could get it for myself because I was deserving. So maybe you should choose to be deserving. And this anxiety, you have to find out what's causing this and get it out. Also, so the little was it a clam shell that holds the pearl? Hold on to your pearl. A secret, something cherished, something hidden from the rest of the world. Okay? And perhaps you're that special hidden thing, and that's okay to hide it away. Because not every it's intended for important people. The people that you're supposed to have in your life will see these qualities in you. You don't have to advertise how good of a person you are, because the people who are intended to be in your sphere will find you. I believe that. So I hope this was helpful for you, Taurus. And I hope you have a blessed weekend. Hugs for now. Bye.